It's the first weekend of Pride Month, a Dallas area gay bar called Misster threw a family-friendly Pride brunch. They called Drag the Kids to Pride. A group of people calling themselves the Christofascists that included State Delegate and right-wing comedian Alex Stein attempted to storm the event, screaming to the families about grooming and changing obscenities. Kiki number 1, Christian fascists scream at kids at a drag event to prove that Jesus loves them.
Christ is king! 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 Christ is king!
Can't make this shit up. What are we all talking about?
All right,
Take a breath, because I know how you feel about this. Take a breath.
Maybe I should pray on it.
Maybe you should pray on it. Maybe you should kneel on rice. You know that's what they do to people, like to punish them? They make them kneel on rice.
Fierce.
Really? It's your gothic side that just wants to get like tortured. No, what do you think about this?
It's way to like take such a really cute event and just trash it and make it ugly.
Something not malicious.
At all.
Something not ugly.
At all.
Okay? Beautiful drag queens reading to children during brunch.
Like
I don't know.
That's amazing.
That's how you break that part of children not knowing or not being exposed to certain things. You expose them to everything, so that way nothing is a freak out. Nothing is you're not doing it maliciously. You're doing it in a beautiful, family friendly way.
And that way, nobody grows up with shame involving their identity.
Yeah.
Or
yeah. It's not that questioning doesn't come is not as fearing. It's not as God, like, you don't end up self-loathing because you understand that there's more out there that will welcome you.
Absolutely. And then people have to just come and try and turn it into something ugly, like put a word like grooming on it. Okay, so if I turn on the TV and I watch a show about dinosaurs when I'm 7 years old, am I going to turn into a dinosaur? If I'm not already a dinosaur. If I was a dinosaur and I saw other dinosaurs, I'll be a dinosaur.
Then you would be a dinosaur. But if you weren't a dinosaur, then you weren't. Are you trying to talk about Jurassic Park now? Is that why?
Yeah, I was trying to work that in.
Oh, okay, I got it. No, everybody on this world is going to be watching Jurassic Park, so I get it. But yeah, no, I don't get these people, and I don't get kids. Like, kids are being attacked at every angle. Every angle. This reminds me of DeSantis when he was screaming at the kids for wearing their mask.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yep.
And I mean, you just made something so pretty ugly, and that really upsets me. And we're gonna talk to one of my really close friends, Misty Eyes, on the show later on, and I can't wait to ask her about this because they're thinking of banning kids at brunches all around the nation. Like, who thinks of these idiotic things?
Radical religious people do.
Mean people.
It's
horrible people.
All right, I'm not gonna get on a whole soapbox on my views on like religious fundamentalism, but it briefly, it poisons people into like sucking the joy out of life, because anything involved with happiness or joy or self-expression or identity or anything like that is toxic and against religion, and religion has to snuff all of it out. It's
Everything.
like, it's so disgusting. I can feel like the vomit rising in my throat just thinking about that people would come and storm an event for kids, a family-friendly event, and poison it with religious propaganda.
Well,
Makes
remember
me sick.
we talked about last week about how I thought that they were grooming 4-year-olds to learn about guns.
Yeah, and that's okay.
What I said last week, if you missed it, if you didn't, go back on Roku and watch it. So I was watching this video of a 4-year-old literally knowing how to take apart a gun and put it together. He was 4, okay? And that seems like grooming to me, if anything.
So
you had to really down. There's no vodka or roofies in that. You know that, right? Because you downed that like it was like, I need this. Like, I need this right now when we're talking about this.
Teach children how to blow each other apart with guns, but show them it's okay to perform and feel your identity and be yourself.
That's wrong.
Authentically. That's not okay.
Yeah. And
guns are cool. Guns are fine.
And God forbid you want to go find a book in the library about LGBTQ plus history. That's bad too.
No, they're burned.
But guns are good.
They're burned.
But guns are okay.
I'm waiting for like the piles of books being burned in the street. Like what was that? Fahrenheit something, that movie?
9/11. Yeah.
Where they burn all the banned books and stuff like that. It's very like heading in that direction, and it's like really sad and scary.
And it's really scary.
So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did, so make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo, so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show.